Alright guys, let's check the stream out and then we can continue on with this run. So today, we could do another starter one, which would be interesting to do. So I was just plugging my phone charger in, which I'm going to just put here. Or, we could do some shiny hunting. So, I thought it would be best to do some shiny hunting. Why not, right? We have got a few shinies since doing this, so I'm really happy to carry on doing this right now. So let's do this. Now, recently, the shinies I've got, especially like today, I think today we've had 2 or 3. And we've also had a lot of... we've had a few legendaries as well. Sorry, my wire is currently stuck underneath my desk. Yeah, so we've had a lot of legendaries and we've had a lot of shinies as well. We've still got, I think it's like 15 master balls, and we could be end up getting another one here. Depends if it turns master. Doesn't look like it's going to, which is a shame, but I'm looking for a relic gold anyway. Okay, we're on. We could go one more, but I reckon we just take the 5 billion. Okay, so the muffin is not going to be a problem. We kill this with tinkaton hammer. It might endure, but we are good to go. Let's just put a comment in here before we carry on. And then we'll pin that. There we go. So, there is our relic gold. I think, have we got a few eggs left? We've got 1 egg left. We might get a Koraidon. We could also open up our egg gotcha. We do have a few left over, so why not? Let's do this now and see if we get a legendary. We got an epic. No legendary egg yet. There is a mercy system now in this game. I don't know what we just pulled then, but if we can get a legendary egg from a single, that would be insane. We did not. So let's have a look at our egg list now. We've got 2 epics and the rest are rare and not even worth it. So let's carry on. We've got another... Ooh. I mean, we got another 5 egg. We may as well do that now. Right. Unlock rarity. And we don't really need much items at the minute. Let's go egg gotcha. We do have 5 more. Let's see if we can get that legendary egg. We cannot. Okay, so we want to kill the Garvantula and we'll water spout. Obviously, we want to kill these as quick as possible. So, tinkaton hammer does kill, which is really good. And then we just have the Leafeon, which does kill Kyogre, unfortunately. But it's not too much of an issue as we do have Charizard just waiting in the wings, which can use Dragon Claw. We will most likely not kill in this turn. Yeah, that's fine, but we kill in this one. Without even hesitating, we kill that. Okay, cover and Dragon Claw once again. I mean, we may as well just cover at this point because it's not too bad. And we did kill. We need to heal Kyogre. Kyogre's a big one. I am starting to come across a few issues with the team. I'm tempted to get rid of some shinies. Now, we are obviously already at a good point in this run. And if I'm really honest, we could easily let this run go and finish. I don't want to, but it is easy to do that if we wanted to. And then we can start again with some of our better shinies from an earlier point. Ooh, there's our Master Ball. Nice. a lead drill. Okay, so Gigaton Hammer, the lead drill, and then Dragon Claw, the Ambipom. Kills the Ambipom, and then we also get that kill there. Once again, we are currently... I might try and get a few more Mystic Waters, to be honest. We're in a good spot, but a bad spot at the same time. Scizor. Swords Dance. Gigaton Hammer should kill after one Swords Dance, without question. So I will take it. Oh, we've got an Epic Egg hatching. Another Genesect. Right. Just hoping it was something better, to be honest. We went from a blue to a red. Could have took the Relic Gold. We will take it now. We're actually getting quite a lot of money now. We've got 704 billion. Obviously, the run is just going to keep getting better. We are, like I said, finding a few issues depending on what mons we find. Like, if we come up against a water, we kind of lose. Even though, ooh. I mean, we can't lose with a Master Ball, right? Ooh, that's not good. Right, Dragon Claw. We survived on one. That's okay. We did 4. Doesn't flinch. That's a shame. So let's Water Spout, and we don't kill but should flinch. Yeah. Keep going, basically. The special defense increases here is not good. Nice. It endured, but we should be able to take this down now. With relative ease, I would say. I think this might be the run. Oh no, we can't lose, right? We just go yoink. When you get that many Master Balls, you can't really lose a run. We can lose it here, but we can run away. I think to complete it, we are going to have to... Yeah, we're going to have to Master Ball it. Oh, we got full... I'm an idiot. I forgot that when you go to a new run... Not a run, but when you go to a new area, you get a full HP heal. That's annoying. We need to try and get that not obviously get it back. We've had a lot of Master Balls, but if we got it back, that would be decent. Relic Gold wouldn't be too bad either. So what's currently happening is, obviously, Kyogre is slowly and slowly losing its power, and that is normal. Just because of where we are in the run, it's going to get a lot harder. Even though we're 3,000 levels ahead, we are still coming up with a problem. Now, Tinkaton is carrying, obviously, with huge power. Oh, we have 21 eggs hatching. Let's see if we get anything decent. Clauncher's good because we need it for the shiny, so I'll take it. Same with Mudkip. If we can get a Ralts shiny, I would take that. That would be a starter choice straight away. We did find a lot of shinies. I think we're on like 4 shinies from eggs now. There's one. I'll take it. You know, we already had it, but it's a free candy. Are we going to get one more? No. We do have a few more eggs come in, so it's not too much of a problem. I'm actually going to lock that and try and turn that into a master. There we go. So we get the Master Ball back that we just used. So we false swipe this down. Obviously it not endures but stays alive. This is basically to get our Nincada up quite a bit. Gigaton Hammer kills. We got a few eggs hatching. Don't think any of these will be shiny, so it's a shame, but it is what it is. If that would have been the red eggs, I would have took that. I'll take the max lore though. See, I feel like maybe we're just rushing through a little bit. Obviously, we've not really tried to get many items, which causes... Oh, another Master Ball. Nice. Causes a few issues on your run. Ooh, okay. Gigaton Hammer kills, right? Yeah. We could do with... And Ether's not too bad. We get 5 billion per one, so I'm just going to keep going until we get to a good point. Orb Beetle, you know what? Orb Beetle's not a bad Pokemon. When it turns to Gigantamax, that's pretty insane, to be honest. Right. When it's not a boss, we actually do really well. It's just when it's a boss, we have a problem. Obviously, with us being Thunder as well, I thought Thunderbolt would do a lot more damage than it does, and it doesn't. And that's based on the items we have. So I'm thinking we have to try and take a few more items, especially like Mystic Waters, things like that. I mean, this one is an easy kill because it hasn't got anything we want. We survive on one with the Focus Band, that is okay. Covert kills it. Oh, it endured again. It's actually insane. To endure twice on 10%, that's... Oh, it did kill itself. Isn't too bad at all. Water Spout, and then we'll use Gigaton Hammer on the Amoonguss, because that is most likely the Pokemon that is going to survive this. Zinc, not really that interested in. Gets us 5 bill. Oh, Tapu Lele. Nice. Okay, Tinkaton just got wrecked. Okay, so Thunderbolt and then Dragon Claw. Let's kill both if we can. Doesn't look like we can, which is a shame. Thunderbolt and then Dragon Claw. Okay, and then we just throw Master Ball at the Tapu Lele. We don't need it. Obviously, candy is always a good thing, so we may as well take it while we can. Rather than try and scrape it through at the end of this run. Master, heal you. Okay, not really much here. Oh, there you go. Master Ball. Nice. Water Spout and then Covet, I guess. We need a lot more magnets or a lot more Mystic Waters, because that's where we're currently stuck. Let's use Ice Beam and then Covet. That should kill. So we've already had one in this stream, and that was from eggs. So hopefully we can get one from just fighting normal Pokemon in general. Once we do that, it will probably be the end because I am up for work quite early tomorrow. So Let's see how long it takes us to get a shiny. Relic gold, always. Ooh, a Zarude though. Take that. Thunderbolt, the Yanmega. And also Covet the Yanmega. We killed it, nice. Hi Mason, you're right mate. Thanks for joining the stream. We are just currently shiny hunting and legendary hunting basically. And as you can see we did find a Zarude. We do have 16 Master Balls, so this is a really easy catch. And we've not had Zarude before, so it is really good for us. We're not going to add it to the team, but we are potentially... I will probably be starting a new run on Endless pretty soon. Not because this run's getting... it's getting insanely hard for one, but I want to take some different Pokemon in, because we have had these same Pokemon for a while. So what I'm going to do is start a new run without Kyogre. Maybe Groudon, maybe something like that, maybe a different legendary altogether. And then I'll carry this run on for a while in my own background. And then we'll bring it back every now and again to see where I'm up to. Hopefully we can get to a really high level. I just realised I've had Lot Rarity on, so that's not going to be good. Okay, Aegislash and Goldengo. So, Thunderbolt and then Gigaton Hammer. The reason we're trying to kill the Aegislash first and not the Goldengo is we do have a shiny Gimmighoul, so all the candy would be good for us. And we did survive that actually. Charizard, Dragon Claw, and then we can't cover actually. Flare Blitz, and then Source Dance. We could have used Dragon Claw potentially, but we just got wrecked there. To be honest, I think that might be the run over anyway. Because we don't do any damage with these two. So yeah. Run over. Unless we can potentially get a nice Earthquake off, if we can get... Nope, that is the run over. And to be honest, it's not that bad of a run either to lose. We do have a lot of shinies from it. And like I said, we did want to start a new one anyway, so it's not too much of an issue. So let's finish this run on a high with a Dragon Energy. And then we can start a new run with some new Pokemon. There we go. 15 Dragon Balls down the drain. Dragon Balls. Master Balls down the drain. 4 Shiny Charms, that kind of thing. We did get a lot from it though, so I can't really complain. So let's start a new Endless. We could even do Splice, you know. What Pokemon have we got? I don't want to be taking in Kyogre every time. Kyogre is broken, but I don't want to be taking it in all the time because we want to try new Pokemon out. Speaking of which, one of them Pokemon is going to be Kyurem. It's just a lot of cost. Keldeo can reduce the cross. Oh, Grim Neigh though is nice. Same thing here, but Hadron Engine. Let's have a look, see what... Rayquaza would be such a good catch if we can find one. I also found out something interesting. Is if you catch... So, on Paldame here, I can actually catch an Iron Hands, a Iron Bundle in the wild, even though you can't normally. You have to basically have them in your Pokedex already, and then you can catch them. So that is going to be an interesting trying to do. Don't want to take you in. Not bothered about you. What about... You know what would be a good Pokemon if we got one? Did actually get a Fluttermane. Ooh. That's a big one because it's pink and we have a red shiny, so we'll take you for definite. We'll take a tinkaton. We already have it reduced cost, and we don't want brave though. We want adamant. That's the point. I never even checked what. Right, let's take the. We don't want that. We want adamant. Right. Now we need to look at what Pokemon we can take in that can do damage. So we're on 5 out of 15. Now Kartana is a big one. That would do a lot of damage. Does have Razor Leaf as well. But I'm really thinking of taking in Kyurem. No, I've just got... That one run got us quite a lot, if I'm really honest. Do I take the Kyurem and hopefully get a merge? It's where I'm going at the moment. What IVs we got? It's not the greatest of IVs. You know what, let's take it, why not? So, we do have a few shinies we can take in that are 1 or 2. If we had 2 blues, that would be interesting to do. We got 1 Timber that's 2. I don't think we've got 2 1s, have we? That is blue. No. So we can take 1, 2. Or we take a Rattata with adamant if we've got one. We do not. So let's take you. What ability have we got? We've got Guts. Well, that's being taken. And then we have a 1, 2. What shine are we taking in for 1? Take Lechonk. That's not too bad of a one. Once again, take Adamant. And then, do we get its ability? Thick Fat. That'll do. That run, though, was really good. I am kind of upset to see it go. It was a really good run for us. But let's see where this new one can take us. A run can't last forever. Nice. That was one of the first Pokemon like I went full max IVs for. So I think I had it quite early on, but I have absolutely played this game quite a lot. But Magikarp is definitely one to go for, especially if you're trying to complete Classic. That is a really good one to go for. Oh, a Dondozo. Okay. And another Frigibax. Okay. It's really interesting that we don't have that run anymore. It's been on the channel for a while. And obviously Kyogre kind of made it happen. So Thief is definitely going to be needed instead of Home Claws, I think. Protect. Everyone can learn Protect. Okay. That's interesting. It would actually be good on Tinkaton because we can use Protect on turns we can't use Gigaton Hammer. So that's not too bad. Wing Attack. Right, Metropolis. Because we can't control where we're going, there's no maps or anything like that, it is extremely difficult to try and get a Pokemon you want. Fairy Wind, we're not going to kill with that, but why not? Bombardier is a very good Pokemon to get as a red shiny. So I'm really happy. What's a good one for the Dang Dragon? You mean the Eternatus? You want Tinkaton, Magearna, pardon me, basically you want something that is Steel Fairy, but then you also want something that is, I'm trying to think, you need something that can resist a flamethrower as well. So at the end of the game, obviously on Endless you don't need to worry about it. I've not had a single Eternatus that can take down our fairy steel types. That's why I always take a Tinkaton with me from the get-go. With adamant, does have the huge power passive, which makes it even more broken. But we are actually losing that there, so wing attack, and then we don't have any good moves on Kyurem yet, so that's interesting. Wing attack kills. Yep. Big nugget or rare candy. Wing attack on one, and then dragon breath on another. We should kill, to be honest. I'm surprised we didn't kill with our dragon. In my endless, he does not have a flamethrower. Yeah, the same in mine. So I was 2,200 in and didn't get flamethrowered once. So you are good to go. All you need is a steel fairy. If you're in endless, you can potentially get a merge of a fairy and steel rather than going for a Tinkaton. You could go for something else. It all depends if you encounter one. Like, I've not really encountered that many Tinkatons on endless runs, whereas on a classic run you can find them relatively easily. Right, we could die here. Sucker Punch killed. Nice. Potion up, because we are getting towards the end of the run. If you have a high luck stat, you are more likely to get things like DNA splicers. Like, I had on that run, most of our party was Tapu Bulu's a fairy. So remember that when you merge a Pokemon, you get the first Pokemon's first typing and their passive, plus, and then the second one, you get their ability, second typing, and then their stats are mixed. So all you need is a steel type to merge with Tapu Bulu to get a steel fairy. It can't attack you if you have a steel fairy. So why can't we? I've not used. Kyurem's are actually not allowing us to choose a move, which we're on court. That's why. Slash on you, multi attack on you. Nice. Nice. That's, you know what, max IVs is a really, you need something like that on runs like this, because you get slowed down. Like, this run's going to be incredibly slow because not having a move that does to hit both, basically. Whereas, like, our Kyogre can hit both with a 150 attack. So this run will probably not do as good, if I'm really honest. But we may as well do it, and if it doesn't get as far, we don't get as far, and we just take Kyogre again. Because Kyogre is broken. What one is on wave 1000? I think it is the G-Max, yeah. It's every 1000 is the G-Max, so you got 250, 500, 750 of just normal eternatus, and then G-Max. And that also doesn't have flamethrower. Not had a single one with flamethrower yet. Okay, we just got rinse there. We might actually lose here to this Gubbin because it's got speed boost, so we will always hit second. Yep, if we lose this run, I will probably just go in with a Kyogre. Because this is ridiculous. Yeah? Okay. So Kyurem is not the Pokemon to take in. So the Pokemon that you could go in with is obviously, you can go in with a Magearna. I've actually got a modest Magearna as well, which is nice. Can I reduce the cost now? I can. I don't know what Steely Spirit does. Let me just search this up before. Because I might actually take that in. Steely Spirit. Is a signature ability of Berserker. The power of Steel type moves used by Pokemon Service and its allies is increased by 50%. If you took that and a Tinkaton, you'd be in a really good spot. But that is not what we're going for. We are going to go back to good old faithful Kyogre. So let's take the Kyogre, and then what we want is a Tinkaton. Can't increase its things yet. We want that to be adamant. Huge power, mold breaker. We'll take that. Obviously, we're going to take Bombardier. That's our. See, we've got Rocky Payload. Right. That's an interesting looking shiny. So we have 3 left. Now, I'm not going to lie. I think we go for 2 blues. Which is going to be this one. So let's take the naughty version of this. What? We got Runaway. That's not too bad. I can't remember what Compound Eyes does. Let's have a look. So, Compound Eyes, Pokemon. Raises accuracy. You know what? I'll keep it. I think that's what we'll go with. Add you to the party. Obviously, we don't have as many shinies as before. But we do have Kyogre, which makes our runs a lot easier. We've only got a B+ shiny rating at the minute, which, you know, isn't the greatest. But what we are going to be doing is trying to get them shiny charms again to get our run to a good level. Now, as you saw before, thank you, mate. Thank you so much. If I'm not one for refreshing the page, I know that is a glitch or a planned thing by the developers that you can basically refresh the page and start the battle again. I'm not one of them people that is going to do that, because there's no point playing the game if you are going to cheat that way. But obviously, if you guys want to, that is your own prerogative and it's not a problem. But I want to try and do to get Eternatus by catching all the starters without having any... Ooh, who do I give this to? Tink. No, mate, definitely not. If you've got a B-, you're not a noob, because you already know that you've got a good set of shinies there. We are going to catch this Nincada though. We're not going to use it. We're probably just going to release it. But we're just doing it for candy. Nice. So we're a few away yet. I think we need to be at 50. But we'll take it for now. Now, I've learned very quickly that Paris have dry skin, so definitely not worth that. That Nincada can go. We need at least 1 Pokeball for this to get our 2 blue shinies, so let's try and get through these as quick as possible. Yeah, we had such a good run going, so it is a shame that we had to let it go. But we did what we could from it. Why is nothing going through? Finally. Okay. Oh, our epic eggs hatching. What are we getting? Right. Okay. I mean, yeah. Oh, lovely. I've caught a few shinies, not too many. I think we're about... Actually, let's have a look. Let's have a look how many shinies we've got. So, we've only done 6 ribbons. We've got 515 starters, which is 87.7% of the game. I've had a few blues, but I have had to have 4 shiny charms for that. I've got 65 shiny starters, which is 11%, so I'm nowhere near maxed out on that. Our highest money was 666 billion. That's wrong. We got to 800 billion in the last run. Before, we've caught six legendaries. We've seen 27 mythicals, hatched 7, 24 caught. It's not too bad. Yeah. We're not doing... It's not the worst, but it's not the greatest of stats either. I want it to be a bit higher, if I'm honest. But we aren't too bad. I have 2. Nah, man. When you get an endless run going, honestly, if you can keep your endless run going for a while, you will naturally gain the shiny charms and the multi-lenses that you need. You just need to focus on money until you get to around 200, and then you are good to go. Because you need to be able to re-roll the items. Obviously, having the lock is a big one to get the master item. So when you eventually get a lock item and you have a bit of money, as soon as you get to a master, you are good to go. Because you can just re-roll until you get a shiny. A shiny charm. Yeah. Shiny charms. I had 4 on the last run, which was maxed out, and that's what gave me a good amount of shinies, basically. But hopefully we'll get there again in this one. I will be playing it off camera anyway, so it's not too bad. But I am going to be ending the stream in about 10 minutes just because I have work in the morning, so unfortunately I will have to skedaddle. But let's see where we can get to. If we can get to, like, say 50 maybe, that would be a good place to stop. I have a lock. That's all you need. So when you get to... I got my 2 shinies back to back. It's really easy to happen. Once you get your shiny charms and your lock, you are good to go. 830. So around 830 you should have... Obviously you have your lock, which is a big one. Then you should have a few multi-lenses, you should, which give you multiple attacks. You should have a few of your Pokemon with good items like a lot of calciums, that kind of stuff. I did a really bad thing on my last run, which was I merged a lot of shinies to get me to S rank, but then that also stopped me from having better Pokemon because they weren't that great. So if you do get on a run where you find a lot of shinies, that's when you... Ooh. Dino. Okay. I mean, if we can catch this, that would be nice. I didn't mean to run away from that anyway. So let's go Ninkada. We'll probably get killed here. Okay. And I have Pickup-mons. Yep. Really good to have a Pickup-mon. Haven't found one yet for myself, to be honest. So, oh, that did a lot of damage. It just told me to switch out for some reason. Come on, catch. I don't think we're catching this, which is a shame. That's a shame. We did use all our Pokeballs. Earthquake. No one can learn it. So we do need you. Let's heal up, and then we'll take the Pokeballs. Impodim. Not really bothered by that one. Pick up. What Pokemon have you got? I think the few that I think of is Zigzagoon, that kind of line. I can't think of any more, to be honest. It's probably a really simple one that I'm missing. So rare candy, always a great thing. That's something else you need to be looking at as well, is trying to get a lot of rare candy so you can get your Pokemon to a higher level quicker, basically. As you see, my party on the right there was okay. We had Cortana and Tinkaton, which was OP. I don't think we'll get that again for a while. Mega Charizard X, that was a really good one. Calm Mind's always a good move to have. Mega Tyranitar of Electric, it needs to be potentially just Mega Tyranitar. But I need to not focus on Kyogre as much, because that's what let me down in the last one. Kyogre is the one that deals a lot of damage, but none of my other team did. So, Ninkada, you need to go. Water Pulse kills. Nice. Yeah, Kyogre, once you get Kyogre to Primal, it's a really good one to have. Soothe Bell. That's also a really good one to have. Give it to Ninkada. Water Pulse kills. Yeah, so Kyogre's broken once you get it to a good level. I'm actually going to go to Bombardier here. Never mind. I was going to say what we're going to do there is thief and try and get the item, but it didn't really work out that way. Nice. So we do get full health. Not really got money at the minute, but we shall definitely try and get there. Bombardier, wing attack, should kill, right? Maybe not. Oh, we are lower level, I didn't even see that. Okay. Yeah, that one, yeah. Didn't realise it was only level 12. That's really bad on my part. That's the thing about Pokemon though, you do make little mistakes like that and it does come back to haunt you, so. Lure here, Toadstool, Water Pulse kills. Pokeball, a Whirlipede, okay. I was going to say, if it survives a Water Pulse, that's when we'll catch it. Okay, what are we getting? Rare Candy, Ninkada, definite. A Floette, it's not a shiny. Obviously we don't have the shiny charms yet. Origin Pulse and then Spirit Shackle should kill. Didn't hit the Blitzel though. So I think we're going to get to, I say 40 and then that's where we'll leave the video. Rabombi gets killed by a Water Pulse. Yeah. I do kind of wish we did get a better Kyogre. Because we didn't really get a good one. Could get Linoon, that might have a pickup. Might have pickup. It didn't, so that's a shame. Let's heal up. Big Nugget. There we go. So this is where it becomes broken to have a blue Ninkada, or a red one if I had one would be amazing. So we got a Ninjask, obviously learns double team, Screech, that kind of thing. Fury Cutter we will take. See how our luck is now A rather than B minus. That's because we got our Shedinja. So we got Shedinja and Ninja. So Shedinja is also a mon that can take down Eternatus really easily because it's got Wonder Guard and it can't get attacked, basically. We are going to release Linian now. There's no point keeping it when it didn't have pickup. So. Well, that's where I'm going to end the stream. Thank you for staying here, Mason. That's really nice of you. And hopefully you enjoyed the content. I will be live every day. We probably won't be streaming this tomorrow. We'll probably be streaming Radical Red. But we'll do a video on this tomorrow. And then I'm trying to think of what we got planned for the future. I might do a Pokemon Go PvP stream at some point as well. So definitely keep that in mind. Thank you for staying stream, and I'll speak to you in the next one.